Got a first-class ticket to nowhere. Gonna find my promised land, yeah.
He came to visit us for a month. He stayed a year. It was one of those times when we found out where he was and we sent him an airplane ticket.
I think his parents lived maybe about 30 minutes from where we live, and they lived in this town called Cooper Landing, and I think he just kind of came up here to visit them, and just, you know, Nathan being the kind of person he is, he just kind of gets assimilated into his environment.
We were camp hosts at a state park in Alaska and central Kenai Peninsula, and he came and stayed with us in the RV for, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, and he said first he told me he wanted to get a job working in the fish processing plant, and I said, doesn't sound like him, so I took him down and he filled out an application, and I think it was 2 days later that he told me he had heard that there was he wanted to go see the Salty Dog Saloon in Homer.
He got a chance to play music with my brother, and my brother naturally took him under his wing and brought him home, tried to keep him around. They played a lot of good music together, and it inspired me to do it because he's just 2 years older than me, and thought to myself, damn, if he can do it, I should be trying. You know, if I could be half as good as him, I'd be better than a lot of people. So.
I was fortunate enough to get to play with him at it's Mosquitoes now. What was it called before that? Hoots Hideaway, yeah, Hoots Hideaway. Yeah, the kid was something else, man. People around here still remember him.
Got a first-class ticket to nowhere. You're gonna find my promised land, yeah. There's somewhere out there waiting in the desert sand, yeah.
And he started playing at Veronica's Coffee House over in Kenai. Great place. They loved him there, and he just fell in love with that area.
Tim and I were out looking for gigs, so we drove about 70 miles south of here to this town called Homer, Alaska. And I dropped him off. He goes, I'm going to go ahead and just set up a tent down here on the beach and hang out down here. I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? And granted, I mean, I don't know how much money he had in his wallet or nothing, but by the time he had come back 2 days later, he had met all kinds of people, including the singer-songwriter Jewel. Actually hung out with her brother. I think he went to a local club, met her brother, hung out with him, went to his house and jammed, and got to know a bunch of people. So that was the kind of person he was. You know, he was ballsy. I could drop him off anywhere, and he would make his way. And you know, I'm like thinking, am I going to see this guy again? And sure, you know, he found his way back. 70 miles back up the highway.
You'd find him a lot of times hitchhiking around here. You know, you'd see somebody hitchhiking. If they had a guitar on, you could probably bank on his Nathan.
He played all over the peninsula for, what, a year, Sal? But this is his life. This is what he does. He says, wherever he can find a place to play, if they let him play, he'd go.
I left Freddie Myers, our local grocery store, one day, and there's old Nathan. And he's hitchhiking, and he's going towards Homer. And I pick him up. I said, what the hell are you doing, Nathan? He said, I'm going to go to Homer. I'm going to sit on the corner, and I'm going to get enough money. And he said, I'm flying back to North Carolina. And he said, I want to do something.
This is my last glass of beer. Why don't you just stand up and cheer? Drunk for so